Oh, where's that tape? I know I had it. I know I did. Where'd I put it? Okay. Oh, Liam, you know, I have to find that tape if it falls into the hands of the wrong people. Everyone's gonna know that you're John's baby and not Brody's.
Do you think they caught Dr. Saybrook yet?
I don't know.
I can't believe she was just running around here with a kidnapped baby.
And a gun. We're lucky she didn't use it on us because she seemed pretty freaked out about something.
So was Brody. I can't believe he let us bring him to the hospital.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we did because he's actually going to be okay now.
I hope so. Whew, this was some crazy night. I'm glad you were with me. I couldn't have handled it all on my own.
You okay?
Yeah, especially after what you said.
What did I say?
That when we, you said it meant something to you.
It did.
But now we're trying to find out where Marty's taking Liam.
Did you put out an Amber Alert?
First thing we did. We got units at all the transportation hubs. So far, no sign of Marty or the baby.
Any activity on her credit cards?
Not yet.
A disturbed woman with a weapon and a 4-month-old child. I don't like the odds, John.
Oh, how could I do that? As long as I had that tape, I was safe. I had to get careless. Oh my God. I'm so stupid. Stupid.
Your delusion. Well, right back at you, Marty, but luckily, you stole it all to your shrink.
I can live with what I've done, and so can John and Natalie. John will never know that Liam is his son.
I am going to tell John, Marty, I'm going to tell him what you did, that he has a son that he wanted, and a son that he loved. It's time to make it right, Marty. Yes, it is!
Not bad, baby. Not bad, baby. Of course, it would have been better with that other chick. What was her name? Donna. Deborah. Dina. Yeah, that's Dina. Man, you could have been a star if that boyfriend hadn't shown up. Man, you were hot. Speaking of hot, yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about.
Whoa, dude!
No, look.
Knock it off. Don't swing that way.
Marty's been in therapy with a Dr. Bahari. We're headed to her offices now.
Well, good luck. Is Natalie okay?
She's holding up.
How about you? Are you holding up?
I'm fine. It's tough on Brody. It's his little boy out there.
Is there any word on Liam?
No, not yet. How's Natalie?
She's finally fell asleep. God forbid if she finds out her son is not safe at home.
I hated lying to her.
Oh, please, no more than I do.
Problem is now the media has the story. It's going to be all over the TV. So could you?
I will make sure she's not watching. Absolutely. Yeah.
How's Natalie doing?
Well, she's asleep. I hope she stays that way until you find Liam.
We're on the move. You ready?
Let's go.
And then Marty took off with the baby.
My God, Natalie must be frantic.
I think they're trying to hold off telling her.
But I don't understand how. I mean, Marty seemed okay the other day. I mean, how does she go from there to delusional overnight?
I just hope she doesn't let anything happen to that child.
Oh my God, they have no idea where my. Oh, I'll get that. Blanca Morales.
It's nice to be recognized.
Yes, well, I'm sure you recognize the commissioner of police.
What are you doing here?
This is just a courtesy call. I'm here to give you a heads up about my next broadcast.
Which we would care about. Why?
Because it concerns Eddie Ford's murder. And Eddie Ford's murder concerns you. Or someone very close to you.
What do you want?
I want the WVO audience to know that there's only one reason why the investigation went cold.
Which is?
You're covering for your son. Matthew committed that murder, and it's time for the public to know.
I should get home.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. Nothing's happened so far, so I guess that news lady changed her mind.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure. Good night.
Jess! Hey, what's going on?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? I just saw you kissing Matthew Buchanan.
It's not what you think.
I think you just tried to kiss
No.
me, and if that's your thing, whatever floats your boat.
I'm not gay.
It's not a problem. No, I know a lot of guys in the Navy that are, and we got along just fine, even when they didn't ask and I didn't tell, but I'm straight. I like the ladies.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's 2011. I mean, come out of the closet.
You don't understand.
Yes, I do. I do. You should be proud, okay? This thing, it's not fair to your wife.
You are my wife.
Hey! Will you shut that kid up already? I'm trying to work here. Yo! Don't make me come over there.
It's okay, we just have to retrace our steps, because that's what you do when you lose something. We gotta go. I can't go out and look for something, because someone might see us. I know. I don't know what to do either. Because if someone else finds that tape and tells John, when they'll tell him, he'll find out that you're his baby. Brody's. And I can't have that. No, not until I say so. Whew. What do I do? What do we do? I don't understand. This is just not fair. Everything was going so well. I really did everything. I got rid of everything. I got rid of everything that could hurt us. Everything. It's okay.
I rescheduled you for next Friday. Okay, see you then.
John McBain, LPD. This is Officer Levitt. We need to speak to Dr. Bahari.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. She's not in.
I'll need a contact number.
I just tried it. She's not picking up.
What are you doing?
Oh, honey. I was straightening up a little. I was hoping you would sleep longer. How are you feeling?
Like I hit the ground going 90.
Oh.
How can I not remember something that hurts so much?
I hope you never remember. The last thing I want is for you to have to relive what Marty put you through.
Oh, it's okay. Everything's all right. Everything was going to be all right because we were all going to be a family. I was going to be a family with John. But no, that tape out there waiting for everything to blow up sky high. Oh my God, they found us. Oh my God, they found us.
You don't want to talk about Marty.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry.
No. I want to... Oh, I want to think about how lucky I am. I'm alive. And Liam is safe. Do you think that maybe we could call the baby nurse and have her bring Liam to the hospital?
No, that's just not a good idea, honey. Mm-mm.
Oh, Mom, please, I really, really need to see him.
Natalie, you can't.
Why not?
Did you just say I'm your wife? You crossed the line. I'm out of here.
Look, I'm not playing games, okay? You are my wife.
I'm a dude.
No, you're not. You're Tess.
Wes.
Tess is Wes, okay? You have this condition.
You have the condition.
No, look. There are multiple personalities inside of you, all right? And before you were Wes, you were Tess, my wife. That's why I kissed you.
Crazy.
Tess is real. This is real, and she's very important to me, all right? Which is why I need her to come back. Tess, can you hear me? Remember, we got plans, you and me. Very important plans that are gonna make us rich.
Rich?
That's right. That's right, but I need you to come back to me, okay? It's safe now. Brody's gone, and I'll make sure he stays gone. It's just me now, and I'm gonna take care of you.
Okay. When did you last hear from her?
She was here a few hours ago. Then I went on break, and when I got back, Dr. Bahari didn't answer. Which is strange because she's supposed to have office hours tonight.
Did she leave a note explaining where she may have went?
No, nothing.
Does she do this often?
Never. I mean, it's not like her to cancel patients without telling me. I was turning people away all evening.
Who's the last patient she saw?
Let me check. Marty Saybrook.
John.
I need the keys to the office.
I don't think I'm authorized.
I need the keys. Now.
I'm not going anywhere until you shut that kid up. I'm talking to you.
Shh, it's okay, it's okay. Stop crying, okay? You're just making it worse. You're just making it worse. Just go away! You leave us alone!
Fine, if I can't get any peace and quiet, then I'm gonna call the cops.
No. Oh, no, please, don't call the cops.
Why can't I see Liam?
Well, first of all, you have to rest. That's why.
Well, I'll rest much better if I could just hold him and make sure that he's okay.
Honey, I know how much you miss him, you know, but...
But what?
Well, bringing him here now, it's just not an option, sweetheart.
I don't understand.
Oh!
Dad! How are you?
Oh, never mind me. I didn't get shoved off a building.
Mr. Buchanan?
Yeah, you can take that away for now. I don't need it. I'll call you when I want to go back. And don't argue with me. I paid for half of this hospital. Oh, sweetheart, look at you. I had to see it to believe it.
I'm fine.
Well, she's not fine. She's getting better.
Well, thank God for that. If anything ever happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah, well, I'm not the only patient here. I mean, are you sure it's okay that you're out of bed?
Yeah, I'm like my daughter. They can't keep us down for long.
Yeah, that's right. Too tough to kill. What was that look?
What look?
Oh, you know. You're not telling me something.
I don't know where you get your information. I don't really care. You're wrong.
You breathe my son's name on television, and I swear I will sue you and your TV station.
And that garbage you call a news program, we'll shut it down.
I'd like to see you try. I score more viewers in this market than anyone else. Even Phyllis Rose. Just ask my sponsors.
You're not going to have any sponsors when this is over.
Oh, no, he's right. Sponsors hate the smell of bad publicity, and you are going to smell like a pile of manure after a heat wave. Your credibility is going to be shot.
My credibility is just fine, Mrs. Buchanan. Because Blanca Morales tells it like it is. And you may not like it, but one thing I learned in journalism school is that if it's the truth, it's sure as hell not defamation.
I had no idea that you and Matthew were... I mean, how long have you guys been going out?
We're not exactly going out.
But you were kissing him.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Des, I saw you guys, and the way you were looking at each other, it seemed like a very big deal. If you don't want to talk about it...
Okay. Things are different since we...
Since what?
We hooked up.
You hooked up like you mean...
Sex. We had sex.
Was that Blanco Morales I just saw downstairs?
Yes, it was.
What was she doing here? What'd she want?
She wanted to tell us about her plan.
Plan? What plan?
She's gonna go on TV and say that you killed Eddie Ford.
I can't believe it.
I know.
I thought you and Matthew were just friends.
We still are.
Wait, so how did this happen? I mean, how did you guys end up,
I can't really explain it.
Could you try?
Can we not talk about it right now?
Yeah, sure.
Look, Danny, I'm sorry. It's weird. You used to go out with him.
No, a long time ago. Okay, and I have a boyfriend now. Even if I want to throw something at his head.
You're mad at Nate. Why?
His brother's ex-girlfriend showed up, and she's... Never mind. Forget about it. I want to hear about you and Matthew.
It just happened, It was in the moment.
What kind of moment? Come on, Des. It's not like it just happened out of nowhere.
He was really upset. He's been dealing with things alone for so long. Look, he just wanted someone to understand.
Understand what?
I haven't even been arrested. How could Blanco Morales just go on TV and say that I killed Nate's dad?
Okay, it's just a threat. I think that she wants to scare you into admitting something or anything. Don't worry, we warned her that not to do it.
We told her we'd sue.
Sue for what?
Defamation. I could build a very good case. I just don't understand how she came up with you as a suspect.
Who's she been talking to?
Well, there's only one person who knew that he killed Eddie Ford.
No, Clint gave me his word. He's not going to say anything.
Bo, there was no one else.
Guys, it wasn't Uncle Clint.
Well, you sound awfully sure of yourself. Who was it then?
Destiny.
Look, I couldn't stand seeing Matthew like that. I just wanted to make all the bad stuff go away. So did he, and next thing we knew...
Well, okay, did it help? Did the bad stuff go away?
Not really.
Yes, are you sure you can't talk about this?
Danny, I want to.
Destiny, my #1 girl.
Don't even try it, Blanca Morales. I am not your friend.
How can you say that after you handed me the biggest scoop of my career?
What's she talking about?
Thanks to Destiny, my audience is finally gonna know who killed Eddie Ford.
Tess, I know you can hear me.
Wes Granger. I was a Navy SEAL with Brody Lovett.
No! Brody's not your old Navy buddy. He's your ex-fiance. Well, technically, Jessica's ex-fiance.
Jessica.
Never mind.
No, I know her. She was at St. Anne's with Brody. She helped him.
Okay. All right, yeah, and Brody probably told Jessica a lot about Wes, and that's how he became one of those other personalities I was just telling you about.
No.
Look, the fact of the matter is, the only reason you're here is because Jessica flipped out. Because Brody fathered the baby of her twin sister.
Brody wouldn't do that. He's true blue.
That's what Jessica thought. But it's true. Brody admitted to it. He slept with Jessica's sister.
Brody would have given his life for me. He had my back. How could he do something like that?
John? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. I just have had a really tough day. You know, I had a difficult doctor's appointment, and babies, they sense everything. So please don't call the police. I mean, what would they do? They couldn't do anything about a crying baby, could they?
Maybe not, but you can. I mean, can't you give the baby a bottle or something?
I tried. Believe me, I've tried everything. There's nothing working.
Oh, what the hell? All right. Hey, yo, man. What is going on? We need to have a talk. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Okay, if there's something I need to know, then I want to hear it.
What you need to do is rest, my dear, and you too.
Yeah.
Mom, I can tell that you're both hiding something.
Natalie, honey.
Could you wait outside? I just need a few minutes with the patient.
Oh, yes, of course. We will be right back, okay?
Thanks. Do you know if Marty Saybrook was taken into police custody? She might have even been brought here for psych eval.
Sorry, I don't have that information.
Okay, maybe it's on the news. Do you know what their remote is?
This is awful, okay? Brody doesn't want me to tell Natalie about Liam. You don't want me to tell her about your heart condition. I'm lying for both of you, and I'm a terrible liar.
Oh, it's just until she gets stronger, all right? This would be too much for her, Vicky, and you know that.
Here you go.
Thank you.
The hunt continues for Dr. Margaret Saybrook, who has abducted one of the youngest members of the Buchanan family, baby Liam, only 4 months old. They were last spotted in Angel Square only hours ago. Dr. Saybrook is armed and should be considered dangerous.
Mom!
Hey. Don't you waste any tears on Brody Lovett. All right, you don't need him. And Tess doesn't take crap from anybody. That's why I love you, baby. And that's why we're gonna go places together, you and me. As long as we stick together, we are golden.
Cutter?
Tess?
No, where am I? Where's Brody?
We need a doctor in here.
Oh my God.
Too late. She's dead. Maybe a couple hours. When Marty was here.
Marty came to see me earlier. She had this signed piece of paper from Dr. Buhari that proved that she had been to her appointment.
She must have already killed her when she saw you.
She was already coming undone.
There. See? There you go. We're cool. Yeah. All right, see, everything's all better.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I guess you're right. Maybe you just miss his daddy.
Okay, well, hey, whatever you did, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Sometimes it just takes a man's touch. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Which reminds me, his father's gonna be home any minute, so you really should get going.
If he's the one that tore this place up, maybe you don't want him back. Did you get into an argument or something?
No.
Then what the hell happened in here?
I just saw it. That Marty took him. Did Marty take my baby? Is it true?
She wanted to watch the news. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. We'll take care of it. Natalie, you gotta try and stay calm, all right?
Brody told me that Liam is at home. It's true. It wasn't, was it?
No, darling. Darling, you've been through so much, you know.
No, this can't be happening.
Hey, they're gonna find him, okay? Listen to me. Brody and John are out there right now looking for him.
Natalie, the whole department is out there. They are gonna bring that boy back.
You
You don't know Marty. You didn't see her. She would do anything.
No. No, she's not going to hurt Liam. She is not going to hurt Liam. She's a mother as well, you know.
But she tried to kill me. She tried to kill Kelly so it would stop. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh,
Natalie,
God.
I am going to take care of this. Honey, I'm going to give little boy back to you. I promise.
Before Marty showed up in my office, I was talking to Kelly. Kelly said she'd overheard us.
She must have gone over to your place, found Kelly there, stabbed her, left her for dead.
Natalie showed up with Liam. Marty ran into her. And while I was at the hospital,
Marty was attacking Natalie, getting ready to steal my kid. Because of you, you son of a bitch! You let it happen!
Destiny went to Blanca Morales?
No. Blanca Morales went to Destiny and started asking all these questions.
And Destiny just told her that you killed Eddie Ford?
It wasn't like that. Destiny was just trying to help me. She was trying to protect me.
By going to Blanca Morales? She's a reporter, Matthew.
Destiny was just trying to help. Besides, it's not like Blanca was wrong, is it? Anyway, what if she's not afraid of being sued? What if she does go ahead with the story? Then what are we gonna do?
I didn't know there was another suspect in custody. Nate doesn't even know that, and he's Eddie Ford's son.
That's because there is no one in custody. She's just blowing smoke.
Are you Nate Salinger's girlfriend?
Yeah, why?
It must have been very painful when Nate was unfairly accused of killing his father.
So who did it?
It's all coming out tomorrow. So why not? The killer is Matthew Buchanan.
No, there was no argument. I just I misplaced something. I got a little crazy trying to find it. Thank you. You know, I'd really like to straighten up before my husband gets back. So, once again, thank you. You've been very nice.
Hey, whatever. Hey, as long as you keep the kid quiet, I'll be the nicest guy you ever met. I mean, honestly, I really wouldn't mind the noise, but I have work to do. Oh, hey. Speaking of which, if you are ever in need of a job, just give me a call. Yeah, you're one hot mama.
Oh, okay, that was too close. That was way too close.
Get your hands off me. Outside, officer, there's a crime scene.
You vouched for her. Your word got her released, and now look what she's done. My son is out there. Do you really hate Natalie and me that much that you want to see this happen?
You're upset, and I understand that, so I'm gonna let it go. Don't you ever say something like that to me again, and I'll kill you. Brody, every moment we waste here takes us one step further from finding Liam.
All right, listen to me. Jessica, you don't want to be here. Trust me. Why would you want to live in a world where the guy that you love slept with your sister? They had a baby together. Brody loves that baby. He loves the son that he had with Natalie. He doesn't even care about you, and you know it. That's why you left.
I told you to keep your hands off me.
Wes.
And don't you forget it.
No, damn it. No, you're not.
I'm not a chick. And as far as Levitt goes, if he did have a kid with Jessica's sister, sounds like he's trying to do the right thing. As long as he's standing by the mother and stepping up for the kid, I don't got a problem with that.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong, but everyone kept telling me Liam was okay.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry we didn't want to lie to you, but you needed to recover, honey.
I don't care what happens to me. I don't care what happens to me if I don't have Liam.
No, you listen to me. You have to be there for your son, okay? And you have to have faith. Come on. You have to trust John and Brody. He's not going to rest until he brings his son home. And believe me, your father won't either.
No. You're crazy. Okay, Matthew Buchanan didn't kill Eddie Ford.
Don't say that on TV. You'll ruin Matthew's whole life.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Please, Matthew means everything to me. Don't do this to him, please. I'm begging you.
Clint Buchanan. What a surprise. I left you a message, but I never expected you to return my call.
I don't like you, Morales, but I know that you have got a large audience. Now, considering I've given the media a lot of material lately, I'm asking you to return the favor.
If you're asking me not to run with the Matthew story,
I'm asking you to help my daughter. Now, work with me. Let's bring her little baby back where he belongs.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna ruin everything.
Relax. How? Okay, she can't just say whatever she wants just because it makes a good story, right? It has to be true.
Look, you don't understand.
Yes. Nobody's gonna believe her. Okay, besides, Matthew's mom is the DA and his dad's the commissioner. They'll prove she's totally lying.
What if they can't?
Why not? It is a lie. Isn't it?
It's not enough for Blanca Morales or anyone else to report a rumor. Now they have to prove it.
There's no proof. None.
But as soon as she says it on TV, everyone's going to be suspicious. What if they start looking? I'm not going to have everyone talking about me in Lambview. I'd rather be in jail, honestly.
Hey, do not say that.
How are you going to stop people from looking into it? What, are you going to tell everybody who works for you that I'm off limits? I know you, Dad. You couldn't do that. And you can't keep covering up for me for the rest of my life, Mom. You could get this barred. You could lose your job forever.
Not if we go about this the right way.
Your mother and I have thought a lot about how we're going to handle this.
And what if I don't want you to handle it?
What do you mean?
I'm going to end this right now.
Good evening, Lambview. I'm Blanca Morales.
I want to get the word out as much as you do, but do we have to use Blanca Morales?
Would you prefer Phyllis Rose? At least Morales is a legitimate newswoman. She's got a very large audience, so we just put our personal feelings aside and we do this for Natalie and for little Liam.
Okay, I won't argue with you.
Ready when you are.
Oh, okay. Honey, just tell me one more time that you're okay with this.
Anything. I'll do anything to get my son back.
Okay, move it. So you're leaving the scene now. CSU's on the way.
John, I'm sorry. What I said, I was out of line.
Forget it. Let's go find your son.
Good evening, Lambview. I'm Blanca Morales. I have a very important story to bring you tonight. Behind me, you see Clint Buchanan and Victoria Lord, baby Liam's grandparents. They are joined by their daughter, Natalie, who was hospitalized earlier tonight after being thrown from a roof. That's right. She fell 3 stories and lived, only to discover her little boy had been kidnapped by this woman.
Of those who survived now get only a fraction.
Her name is Marty Saybrook. She has a gun. She has this infant, and she must be stopped.
I got a good look at it. Okay, we're gonna have to get out of here. The whole thing falls apart.
Help me find my grandson. It's time that we bring that little boy back to his mother. Now, if anybody has information that brings him safely back, I will present them with this check for $1 million.
Destiny? Just tell me that woman was lying.
Please stop asking.
The thing that Matthew was so upset about, the reason you guys ended up together, it isn't that, is it? It's not Eddie Ford. Oh my God. Matthew killed Nate's dad.
I can't keep waiting for somebody to figure this out. I can't live like this. I can't sleep. This thing is weighing on me like a ton of bricks. And you know what? You can't live like this either. I'm ready to turn myself in. Now.
Oh my God. Marty?